Hello friends, Litronics here, and today we're gonna be playing Illidan at the Battlefield of Eternity. So let's have a quick look at our team compositions. It's gonna be Illidan, Artanis, Varian, Falstad, and Gul'dan versus Medivh, Diablo, Tracer, Azmodan, and Illidan. So I actually think this is gonna be a decent-ish game, because if Artanis can land some cool displacements on Azmodan, for example, he doesn't even stand a chance at escaping our team comp, because Varian will slow them down, I will just body block them forever, and then Falstad and Gul'dan will do their damages. But they do have Tracer, and Tracer can kite Illidan pretty much forever. Like long as she just stays at mid range and doesn't need to use blinks to catch up to Illidan to do damage, she will always have more blink charges than Illidan has mobility to catch up to her. So she's pretty much a counter. Oh, he went for the burn build. That's actually a smart choice by Azmodan, because that way he can kind of win the fights versus me. It's definitely gonna help him out quite a bit here. Can we get a gank maybe though? Oh, Falstad was too afraid to engage. Okay, I mean, rightfully so, they do have Medivh, so yeah. Also, even if we get Tracer to low enough health to where she might be dying, yeah, Medivh will just save her. Will they interrupt me? Okay, Illidan missed, but it's okay. Yeah, so Tracer can just kite you forever at mid-range, so it's gonna be really painful to deal with her, because I mean, we have sweeping strikes, so we can kind of get one hit off when we sweeping strike into her, but then she will just blink, right? Then we immediately follow up with the dive, and then she blinks again. We can't even get off an auto attack after a dive, so that's kind of painful. Okay, luckily I was able to activate my my evasions there, so the towers didn't really do too much damage to us. By the way, I didn't pick the first talent at all. So we're gonna be going for the Battered Assault build, and I actually think that it's a very good one, because like kind of the way you play Illidan, more or less, is that you don't necessarily use sweeping strikes for damage. So you don't really want to spam them in combat. You more often than not, you want to use the sweeping strikes to chase somebody down or start body blocking something. And Battered Assault allows you to only use sweeping strikes when you need to. Also, it synergizes very well with its secondary effect, that when you get two heroes hit with the sweeping strikes, the damage amplification is insane. So it definitely helps that the duration is increased, and it definitely, like as I said, it definitely helps you with choosing the. Yeah, look at that, like there is no way we can actually hit... there is no way we can actually hit Tracer there. Like, we almost got her. If our dive dealt a little bit more damage, maybe she would have died. But still, like, I just killed myself, so... There we go. At level 4, I think we're gonna go for the Unbound. It should be more or less helpful on this map. Like, we could have escaped that if we sweeping strikes that way, but they did have Azmodan burning me, so I don't think that we would be able to escape his range just in time. But I think it's gonna be great. And then the two stacks of sweeping strikes are definitely helpful. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. Oh, that is so ridiculous. Tracer is so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. It's kind of rough. Like, their Illidan just does whatever he wants because he has shields and everything, and we are just tanking them. So I probably should start choosing my fights a little bit better. And yeah, every time we hit our sweeping strikes on two targets, we actually get so much more damage. This is so stupid. We get so much damage amplification, like 125% damage boost. That's like, you can start trading in the fights that you previously weren't able to. Yep, Medivh. Why you do this to me, Medivh? Okay, we need some maybe we need some pressure on the map to win this. But so far this game isn't really going too well. What did Varian? Varian actually went for a stun, so we might get something done with our engages. Sometimes, at least. Okay, we killed them. Tracer is wrecking me though. Also, by the way, it's really not a good idea to kind of stutter step as Illidan, like to micro your movement rather than just jumping onto somebody and attack them. It's so much better to have like just a little bit movement, just a little bit of movement in your in between your attacks. It really helps with sticking to targets, and it's also very disruptive. Even if you don't perform it perfectly, it's still very disruptive for the enemy team to deal with. So it's definitely worth doing the movement. Like just like this, for example. This is basically what, in a perfect scenario, that's what you want to be always doing as Illidan. Okay, can I maybe get a... Yeah, if I can land a double Battered Assault, the Thirsting Blade healing would be absolutely ridiculous. That's kind of what this build is focusing around. You not only do extra damage while you hit 2 people, you start healing for crazy amounts. So that's definitely helpful. Okay, can we kill Illidan maybe? Okay, Illidan should be dead, but now we are also kind of dying. Yes, we killed Tracer. We killed Tracer. This means that okay, we killed some people. There is Medivh. Oh my god, I was just a second too late with my Q. Just a second too late with my Q, and because we lost vision of him like perfectly, so that... Oh, that was so well played by him. I mean, he got a little bit lucky, I think, because if we still had the vision on him, we would have been able to use our dive. But well, that didn't happen, I guess. Okay, this game is getting a little bit better, Like the moment we killed Tracer, oh my god, it felt so much better. Like I felt like it just felt like, okay, I can finally do something. Except the whole enemy team was already dead. So that didn't necessarily... Oh no! Diablo! I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought that he would defend like a normal like a normal person. Like he would be defending as a tank for his team, so that my team wouldn't do this and completely obliterate them, but he decided to stop me. Like, who does that? And yeah, we're gonna be going hunt. Like, screw Metamorphosis. Like, it was so much better. It was so much better back in the day. Like, you have you had the attack speed. It actually dealt damage. Like, you were able to kill people with Metamorphosis. Now it's just a health boost. Just a slight health boost and displacement. And like, I mean, obviously, it's a very good... Like, it's a better heroic than the hunt, technically, because you can escape with it, right? That's very important. Like, denying a kill for the enemy team can be crucial. But it's not fun at all. Like, it doesn't make you stronger. At least it doesn't feel like it does. So I definitely prefer hunt. Definitely prefer hunt. Oh my god, Tracer. Get out of here! Like, she just... Oh, that's so awful. So awful. Like, Tracer, I have no idea how to deal with her as Illidan. Like, when she is at low health, maybe, you can land like a hunt. Like, look at that. Look at that. That is just sad. That is just sad. Well, she screwed up. That's... Like, she should have never used recall. That way. The way she wanted to use recall is to chase me down and then recall. That way she escapes back rather than escaping in the middle of... Oh no! I'm dead. I should have went back in the first place. There was no reason to stay there. I thought that maybe I can get some value with the camp, but the only value I got is that instead of letting the enemy team just clear the camp and stop it, they also got a kill. So that wasn't worth it at all. False stat! Oh my god, Medivh. Oh, well played Varian, well played Varian. Like by killing Illidan, like one of their carries, basically Illidan and Tracer, we really amp our ability to fight them, which is very, very helpful. I will go for 6 Sense, will help us with dealing with Azzinoth and Medivh and whoever, and Tracer. Tracer. Oh my god, can you? Okay, we killed Tracer. And with bomb from Tracer, that's definitely gonna help us out quite a bit. The extra healing from Thirsting Blade should heal us through during the immortal phases. Really good, really a good thing. 9 seconds. We're gonna use Hunt. So let's find somebody to use it on. Can we? I think that they're gonna defend this. Like if they collapse on me right here, that's gonna be quite painful. We need to kind of disengage. We need to... No! I'm sorry, Artanis. There was no way I could have... Can we get vision? No, oh my god, we didn't have vision on Illidan there. Oh, okay. Damn it! Stupid Diablo with the stuns, like he interrupted my hunt. I would have stopped the beam from Azzinoth and then disengaged, tried to disengage through the walls maybe. But because of the stun from Diablo, didn't happen. So yeah, that's kind of why the Hunt is also a worse ultimate, is because it doesn't make you unstoppable or anything, so it can be easily interrupted if displace it. Oh, the fear. Luckily Gul'dan had the fear, because I don't think that Artanis would have been there in time to stop the burning from Azzinoth, the beam. Okay, team is doing work. Like I don't feel useful at all. I died 5 times. Oh, we actually killed 4 people, so that's not too bad. But I mean, I would have much preferred to at least be the same amount of death to kill ratio as Illidan. But what can you do? Like they have really good heroes to deal with Illidan, and a very smart choice by Azzinoth going for the All Shall Burn build. I think that's what the ability is called. But oh well. I think I'm gonna go for Marked for Death maybe. No, I'm gonna go for Blades of Azzinoth, just full auto attack build. Let's stun Medivh. Oh yes, well played by Artanis. A very good follow-up. So I'm gonna try to start a step Azzinoth there a little bit. Well, yeah, because I didn't starter step or block, whatever you want to call it, Azzinoth there, he was able to escape after my initial engage. Azzinoth immediately disengaged because I didn't have the momentum to stay next to him. I could have landed 1, maybe 2 even auto attacks more if I moved around him. So that was kind of me being super lazy and not committing enough, because I thought that we can actually just straight up assassinate him. Like we had Artanis and me sitting on him, so I thought that we would be able to keep him contained for the full duration. That was oh, thank you, Diablo. Oh, the hells! Can we actually get some kills here? I activated my Blades of Azzinoth and didn't get any value from them. Oh my god, they didn't get any value whatsoever. By the way, you cannot activate your evasion while doing dive or sweeping strike, so just keep that in mind when you engage people, it's always kind of better to pre-activate evasion rather than to wait until your animation's finished, because that allows, like, if the enemy team is just on point at focusing you, they can bring you down to 50% of your health just with auto attacks. So evasion definitely helps prevent that from happening. So after we are done with this immortal, I will just sweeping strike there and clear that camp with our except I'm stupid and I just wasted the sweeping strikes completely. There we go. We would have been already almost done with the camp if I didn't mess it up. Can you hunt the immortals, by the way? I know that... Oh, I actually don't know. I thought that I knew that you could hunt... what's his face? Ragnaros, but I actually don't know that. Oh, Falstead was destroyed. I'm gonna just... No! I'm gonna just focus the immortals, screw everything else. As I start attacking the Illidan. If I actually focus the immortal, I think I might have survived through that, because I wouldn't be stunned by the whole enemy team. Yeah, we oh my god. Yeah, this is rough. Like, losing Falstad that early was really damn bad. How about Nexus Blades? I think Nexus Blades might help us out quite a bit here. Because that way we can, like, slow people down even more. We can stick to people even more, so that 20% movement slow, that's so damn good. And obviously the damage boost, very helpful. I mean, if I was smarter, I would have gone for Bolt of the Storm, because they like Bolt of the Storm is definitely something that can save you from Tracer, right? Otherwise she can just completely, like, just follow you up, like, just follow you forever. Like, she's kind of a better Illidan because she's ranged, right? So you either want to go for Metamorphosis or Bolt of the Storm, and I'm not going for any of those. I'm just going super aggressive. Oh, that's interesting. And we are going all in. We will win this. We will win this with just pure damage output. That was a waste. Oh my god, we took already so much damage from the whole thing. Varian should have stunned. Medivh there. We could have gotten some damage onto him. Okay, we got a kill. I timed it so that it wouldn't active. Oh my god. I timed it so that Hunt would hit after the Metamorphosis finished casting. So that wasn't too bad, but... Ooh, that was a rough defense. I mean, we could have lost a lot more from that. So we kind of got lucky. Well, not lucky, but... You know what I mean, But we do have 2 of the enemy keeps down, so... We still have the momentum. Like the map control. It's just that we need to be kind of careful about what we do here. Because they can easily win now. Like, if we lose a big team fight and they have the immortal or whatever, they can just win from that. Like, they can easily get the keep and just finish the game right there. But for now they are kind of forced to defend, so we need to kind of control the map. Oh, I should be very careful here. That's 5 versus 3. We shouldn't be engaging this at all. So I'm just looking what's going on here. Yeah, they are all here. We should just disengage. Like, all of them. Okay, Falstad, don't be too greedy. Let's clear... I think we can leave the siege camp, but we do need to clear this one, the bruiser one, the shaman camp. But the siege camp should be dealt with catapults, I think. I think catapults are better than these guys because they are targeted. Catapults are AoE, so they can kind of outperform the...
I fight for the glory of the high heavens.
Impalers. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Impaler camp. Also shouldn't be in the front, but oh well. Did he go for Master's Touch? Yes, and it's not stacked. Oh, that's nice. That's actually very helpful. They will probably try to force this, and I think they can do it. Like, they have Diablo, they have Medivh, So they have crowd control for days, as soon as they kind of landed. And I'm dead now. Wow, my whole team was just wiped out. We shouldn't have fought them. Like, they have polymorphs, they have apocalypse. There is no way we can fight that. There is no way we can fight that. So we shouldn't have been there in the first place. But my team died, so I kind of committed to the Immortal. I probably shouldn't have. Like, we have two ranged assassins still alive, so by not focusing, like by staying alive here, I could have tried to protect them a little bit. But now it's just not gonna happen. I don't think that they should be doing this too. Like, they won't be doing 5k damage like that. And now they can just end the game. Like, now the enemy team can just end the game here. Oh, this is rough. Yeah, and me going for this aggressive build doesn't help either. Because I just can't... I cannot really start to do what I'm supposed to do, like to snowball the fight, because they are just killing our allies so fast. And we don't really have the opportunity to do anything.
Cries of agony will echo through.
Yeah, now that we don't have our ranged assassins, there's no way we can deal with the Immortals, so that was really, really bad. Like that, like 2000 damage to the shields that they dealt is just not worth all of the other things that are about to happen here. Well, we killed somebody, but that's just not enough. And Diablo will respawn. Oh my god, that was such an awful idea. Yeah, the fearful presence really helped him. That slow, I actually, like, I felt the slow. He should die to corruption. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, but we are just slowly losing this game. Like, I don't think we can fight full-on 5v5s. Or if we do fight a 5v5, we need to get like a fear off like immediately and try to kill them in the duration of that. Otherwise, they just have so much. They have a better team comp. Like, they have so much synergy. Apocalypse polymorph, polybomb, and then Azzinoth just dunks somebody. Oh, that's painful. Just dunks like everyone, and then he casts the beam, the all shall burn, and just destroys like anybody on our team. What I actually think that Varian should just charge him every single time he starts casting the beam, and just hope that that's enough to deny him the value from it. But it's gonna be a rough game. It's gonna be rough to win this. What is he doing? Okay, I thought that he would just fly all the way there, and that would be awful. He probably would have died. Tracer is top, so we can fight this. Oh yes, that was so. Okay, don't get polybomb. Yes, don't boss, we can just finish like right here. We can just finish right here. We have 5 stacks of Blades of Azzinoth, so we can just destroy the core if needed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's let our tennis tank, and we're just gonna do our thing. We can actually like slide through the core, so that's definitely gonna help us out with dealing with the Tracer and everything. But look at the damage, 400 hits with the Blades of Azzinoth. Oh my god. Oh, that was... Wow, the fact that I actually went to that camp, to that Impaler camp, and we managed, like our whole team collapsed on them, and we managed to get those 2 kills. Oh, that was so good. And then Medivh suicided. He tried to save Diablo, but obviously he failed. Oh, that was so well played in the end by our team. I mean, we kind of got lucky, but if we didn't do that, like, that's exactly what we needed to do. We needed to catch off like 1 or 2 people off guard, kill them, and then fight the team fight, right? Because 5v5, it just would never happen. Like, the enemy team had so much more going for them in that respect. So that played out kind of well in our favor. I mean, that's the struggle when you play as Illidan, you know? That's the struggle of it, because when you don't... Like, it's so easy to counter. It's so easy to counter Illidan. And we just seen that. Like, I wasn't really able to do anything the whole game. Like, even if I thought, oh, I have like an opening, and I engaged, and oh, I'm at 25% health now. What do I do? What do I do? And I just died to the beam from Battered slowly. That was kind of painful. I think that's gonna be it. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.